Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pokemon opening. Today is going to be a pretty special one. We're going to be opening up a Pokemon Sun and Moon booster box, plus I have this one little extra booster pack here. Now I wanted to mention before I jump into this, just because I know some of you guys are probably wondering why I have so much more facial hair in a 2-day period. I'm sure some of you guys do know, but I film a lot of my videos in advance, so for example, right now, I'm filming this video, but I'm probably going to film like another 10 videos directly after this. So that's why my shirt doesn't really change, and that's why I look the same in all the clips. So there it is. But we are going to be opening up this Sun and Moon booster box, and this is the first booster box that I've opened, and this is actually going to be the first Sun and Moon packs that I've even opened. So this one here, my girlfriend and I, we each bought one of these from Target, and she opened up hers off camera, of course. And I decided to save mine to open up in a video, because if I pulled something amazing, I'd be a little upset that I didn't capture it on camera. So I figured I would save this. And a little bit of backstory about the booster box here. I ordered this from a website. I pre-ordered it. I paid for it on Christmas Day. And I believe it was like JJ Cards and Games or something like that. But it was supposed to ship on February 3rd. And they didn't ship it till February 10th. And today is February 21st. So I was expecting to get this at the beginning of the month and be able to open this up for you guys and get a video out there kind of quickly with the Sun and Moon stuff, but unfortunately they took forever to get it to me, which really sucks, but at least I have it now and I can open it for you guys. But we're going to start off first with the little pack here. It comes with a Rockruff little promo holo and a coin, and then one Sun and Moon booster pack. So like I said, this is my first time opening up any Sun and Moon products aside from the Snorlax GX box, which I don't really count since there weren't any Sun and Moon booster packs in there, but it was still a cool box. If you guys want to check that out, of course, it's on the channel. But I'm very excited to get into some actual Sun and Moon stuff here. So let me get this out without bending it. So there is a Pikachu coin. Very cool. There is a code card here, which you guys can have. And then, of course, we have the Rockruff promo here, little holo card. And then we have a Sun and Moon pack. This is my first pack. I'm very excited. I know that you get an additional energy card in every pack. So I'm going to do my best to remember to do 4 from the back for this pack trick. Let me get the garbage out of the way. So here we go. First Sun and Moon pack ever. We have a Water Energy, Energy Switch, Golbat, Trumbeak, Growlithe, Poplio, Wingull, Surskit, Yungoos, Fomantis, and they also switched the rarity and stuff and the number of the card from the set to this side from over here, which I'm going to have to get used to. But my first rare is a regular rare Butterfree. So not a great way to start off, but fortunately we have 36 more booster packs of Sun and Moon to open up. And I'll talk while I get this going. I didn't bring a box cutter in here, so I'm just going to have to rip it. But I am not super familiar with the set, as I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't, since it is brand new. However, I think it's going to be pretty funny for you guys to listen to me try to pronounce some of these Pokemon's names, because I've never heard of them, I've never seen them or tried to read them, so it should be pretty funny. Also, before I do this, I wanted to mention a lot of people have been posting videos showing that every third pack from a rare, you're guaranteed either a holo or better. And so that kind of ruins it, I guess. So what I'm going to do, and I've seen some other people do this, is they take all the packs out and shuffle them up so that you don't really know what you're going to get. You can't really predict where the cards are going to be. And I think that's a good way to do it, because I don't want this to be something where you're just every third pack you know you're going to get something. So I'm going to switch these up and no one will be able to tell what is coming next. So that should be a lot better. Put some of these back in here. And I'm sorry it's taking so long to get into this, but there we go. So, starting off with the first pack. I'm very excited about this. I will be giving you guys the codes. If you guys get anything from the codes, please let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video, and here we go. Fire Energy, Alolan Raticate, Wishy Washy, How, I believe, Shelder, Yungoos, Paris, Caterpie, Makuhita, Dragonair, and a regular rare Cloyster. And if you guys are enjoying the Pokemon Sun and Moon set, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I've watched a bunch of openings, and it seems pretty cool. So I'm hoping that I can do a lot more openings from this set for you guys. And I just saw something shining from the back in this pack. So let's get back there. Boldore, Spearow, Dratini, Cutiefly, Chinchou, Morlul, a reverse Nest Ball, and the hopefully awesome card is a Gumshoos EX. Look how shiny that is. Oh my gosh. GX. Sorry, I think I said EX. Awesome. So our first GX. Very cool. I'll put that over here. I have a new background and stuff, as you can tell, so I can't really set the card up in the back because I don't have a wall back there like normal. Let me know if you guys like this background any better. I'm filming in a different location, and I still don't have a set spot yet to film. I'm in my game room now. Before I was in just like a regular part of my house, so I am planning on filming in the game room, and just don't have a set spot yet. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this background more. I think it's a little bit better, at least so far. Lillipup, Dratini, reverse Alolan Diglett, and a Beware, which is a funny name and a funny looking Pokemon there. He's like a bear with a, you know, those candies dots. He's got like one of those for a head. All right, next one here. Also, if you guys want to do me a huge favor, I'm really trying to grow the channel here, and I've been trying to do some pack battles with some other people here on YouTube that do Pokemon openings, and I want to know if there's anyone out there you guys want me to do a pack battle with, and if you could also possibly let them know that you want to see them do a pack battle with me. Hopefully we can get that going. And a Palossand, which is a dumb Pokemon. It's an inanimate object turned into a Pokemon. I really don't like those ones. But yeah, I do want to do some pack battles, so you know, I'm hoping to do pack battles with a channel that, you know, has at least a few subscribers. So it's, you know, at least a little bit beneficial for both channels. But yeah, just let me know, and contact some other YouTubers if you have any people that you like watching, and let them know. Lillipup, Wingull, Dartrix, and whoops, and a Bruxish. That's an ugly looking Pokemon, man. Another pack here, and like I said, I have watched some other people's openings, so I do know some of the cool looking cards you can get, and I think they're called hyper rares, or people are calling them like rainbow rares. So I guess that's what we're hoping for in this one. There's also some secret rare cards as well, so obviously any of those would be great to pull. There's a reverse Pharaoh and a Primarina, which I believe was the Pokemon on the front of that pack there. Here's another one. I believe that is Incineroar. Don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the set yet, or the Pokemon. And I just ruined that pack. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. There is something very shiny at the back though. I didn't see what it was. I just saw that it's shiny. You can kind of see it if it would focus. Anyway, we'll see it in a second. Poison Barb, Charjabug, Herdier, Chinchou, Togedemaru, maybe, Carvana, Pikipek, Sandile. There's a reverse rare, Sharpedo. And we have a Solgaleo GX. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. But this guy is one of the mascots for the set. So that's an awesome one to pull. Awesome, so 2 GX cards already. I know that it's kind of predetermined, like how many you can get in the box and everything, because people have figured out the little trick basically. But mixing them up like this really makes it, you know, a little more fun because you don't know what's coming. Double colorless Dragonair. I'm gonna put that double colorless to the side for myself. Alolan Diglett, Dratini, Sandygast, Morlul, Fomantis, a reverse Beware, and oh man, a Team Skull Grunt supporter trainer full art. Man, what an awesome card. And that's 2 good cards in a row. Awesome. Let's try and see if we can do 3. Ugh, that is awesome. There's a code for you guys. Like I said, please let me know if you get anything from those codes and leave a like on the video. Here we go. We have another energy. Oh my goodness. Look at that name. Pyukumuku? I don't even know. Krokorok, Rainbow Energy, Litten, Yungoos, Surskit, Wingull, Poplio. We have a Pikipek reverse and a Palossand again. Let me clear some room here. I just kind of have all these cards piling up. The table that I'm using here is a smaller area than what I was using before, so the space is going to get filled up a lot more quickly. Next pack here. And like I said, I'm probably pronouncing a lot of these names wrong. I've heard different people pronounce them different ways. Like the Solgaleo, I've heard it pronounced Solgaleo or Solgaleo, so I'm not sure exactly what is correct. Steenie, Poliwhirl, Nestball, Yungoos, Paris, Caterpie, Makuhita, Chinchou. We have a Timer Ball reverse, and the rare is, ooh, nice, a Holo Arcanine, or Arcanine. Once again, I've heard it pronounced different ways. That's a really cool card. I really like the artwork on that one. I'll put that one to the back as well. So I'm not putting the reverse rares at the back, just the holos and the ultra rares and the hyper rares. Man, this pack got destroyed. There is the code. And I'm making a huge mess on the floor over here out of all this pack garbage. So, Fire Energy, Dartrix, Pokeball, Granbull, Marini, Roggenrola, Alolan Rattata, Chinchou, Paris, a reverse rare Ribombee, kind of a funny name, and the rare is another holo, a Crocodile. Nice. So that's 2 holos in a row. Very awesome. There is that code. And I just realized I didn't separate the packs out. I was going to do this video in 2 parts. So before I get to this, let me just count these really quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want to do this in 2 parts, so just had to count those out for the second part. So, Water Energy, Pelipper, Pokeball, Hypno, Skarmory, Caterpie, Sandygast, Roggenrola, Cosmog, another, is that a reverse rare? Yeah, another reverse rare, Hariyama, and the rare is a Cosmoem, Cosmoem, kind of a weird name. So, sorry if you guys thought I was going to open the whole box in one video, but I don't think so, because I am going to put part 1 in the title. But that's my mistake. I should have done that, when I first started the video. There's the code. But part 2 will be uploaded in 2 days, so you don't have to wait too long to see the rest of the box. Hope you guys don't mind. Corsola, Alolan Diglett, Dewpider, Alolan Meowth, Growlithe, Roggenrola, Bounsweet, and a Stoutland. Look at that mustache. Crazy dog with a mustache. Alright, so it looks like we have 5 more packs here for the first part. There is the code. Here we go. Fighting Energy, Energy Retrieval, Steenie, Spinda, Sandygast, Eevee, Crabrawler, Mirny, Alolan Diglett. We have a Lily reverse trainer, and the rare is another ugly fish. 4 packs left here. We got some good pulls already, but I'm hoping that we can get at least one more GX or one of those hyper rare rainbow looking cards would be awesome to pull. Great Ball, Passimian, Team Skullgrunt, Dewpider, Eevee, Stuffle, Litten, Torkoal. We have a reverse Krokorok, and the rare is awesome, a holographic Oranguru. And I believe this guy has a GX form as well. And I've actually been talking to my friend who owns a local game shop, and he was telling me that Oranguru is probably going to be the next big card that becomes really expensive and sought after, at least from this set. I don't know too much about the game, but he was telling me that the reason that Shaman got expensive was because of the moves it had, allowing you to like draw cards or something. And I guess Oranguru has the same type of move, and in his opinion, that's going to be the next card that's like really expensive. So we have Palossand, and the rare is, oh my god! Oh man, look at that! This is a secret rare Metal Energy with the gold border, 163 out of 149. Holy cow. Out of all the openings I've watched, I have not seen a single person pull one of these energy cards. I'm sure people have, but I haven't seen one personally, so this comes as a surprise to me. That is so awesome. Man. Well, that's probably going to be the best card of the entire box, but here's to, hoping that we pull something else good as well. We have 2 packs left for this first part, excuse me. Man, that was awesome. We have regular energy, Poison Barb, Torracat, Potion, Dratini, Wingull, Stuffle, Poplio, Zubat, a reverse rare Parasect. Didn't know Parasect was a rare. That's kind of weird. And the last card is a Crabominable. Crabominable. Interesting. Last pack here. Let's hope for something very special. You guys hit that like button for this first part here, and be on the lookout in 2 days for part 2. And statistically, we should be getting some awesome pulls in part 2 as well. So here we go, last pack. We have Water Energy, Pyukumuku, Big Malasada, Brionne, Sandile, Alolan Meowth, Pick-a-Peck, Eevee, Psyduck, a reverse Repel, and the last card is a regular rare Parasect. So, let's go back through the polls from the part 1 here, and we had some amazing polls. Obviously, we have the secret rare Metal Energy, which is the best poll. So awesome. Then we have the holo Oranguru. We have the holo Crocodile. We have the holo Arcanine or Arcanine with the very awesome artwork. Then we have the Team Skullgrunt Full Art Supporter Trainer card, which it's not a secret rare, but it's the last card in the set. Then we have the Solgaleo GX, not EX. And then, of course, the Gumshoos GX, the first GX card that I pulled out of a Sun and Moon booster pack. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to part 1 of this Pokemon Sun and Moon booster box opening. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Part 2 is going to be uploaded in 2 days, so definitely make sure to check back for that. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with part 2 in 2 days.